Today, we're talking about one of the most famous lottery games in the world and how it works in 2026, both online and in physical stores. Before anything else, it's important to understand that this is a form of gambling and it is strictly for adults of legal age in your location, usually 18 or older. It's meant for entertainment purposes and there is no guaranteed way to win. With that in mind, let's walk through everything you need to know in a clear and simple way so you understand how the system works, what people are actually doing when they say they play Mega Millions, and how participation works, whether it's online or in-store. Mega Millions is a multi-state lottery game where players choose numbers in hopes of matching the official draw. The game is known for extremely large jackpots that sometimes reach hundreds of millions or even billions of dollars. These jackpots grow when no one wins, which is why the prize amounts can become so huge and attract so much attention worldwide. Each draw happens on scheduled days, and winning numbers are selected randomly using certified drawing machines or secure digital systems, depending on the jurisdiction. When people talk about playing Mega Millions, what they're really doing is selecting a set of numbers and submitting them for an official draw. The basic idea is simple. You pick numbers, you submit your entry, and you wait for the draw to see if your numbers match. But behind that simplicity is a regulated system controlled by lottery authorities to ensure fairness and randomness. In 2026, there are generally two main ways people participate: buying tickets in physical retail locations and purchasing entries through official online lottery platforms, depending on where they live. However, availability varies widely by region, and not every state or country allows online lottery participation. In some places, you can only purchase tickets in authorised stores, while in others, official lottery apps or licensed platforms may be available. Let's start with how in-store participation works in a general sense. In areas where it is permitted, authorised retailers such as convenience stores, gas stations, supermarkets or lottery kiosks are the official points of sale. These locations are licensed by the state lottery authority. When someone wants to participate, they go to one of these approved retailers and request a lottery ticket for the Mega Millions draw. The retailer uses a lottery terminal to generate a ticket. This ticket contains the selected numbers, draw date, and validation details. It is then printed on official lottery paper with security features to prevent fraud or duplication. Some players choose their own numbers, often based on personal preferences like birthdays, anniversaries, or meaningful sequences. Others opt for what is commonly called a quick pick, where the system randomly generates numbers for them. The idea behind quick picks is that every combination has the same statistical probability, so randomness is considered just as valid as personal selection. Once the ticket is printed, it becomes the player's responsibility to keep it safe. The ticket is the only proof of entry, and if it is lost or damaged, it typically cannot be replaced. This is why many experienced players treat their ticket like a valuable document. After that, all that remains is waiting for the official draw results, which are published through official lottery websites, news outlets, and authorised apps. Now moving to online participation, which has become more common in recent years in regions where it is legally supported. Online lottery systems are typically managed by official state lottery websites or licensed digital platforms. Users usually need to create an account, verify their age and identity, and confirm they are located in a permitted jurisdiction before they are allowed to participate. Once an account is set up, users can access the Mega Millions game section and select their numbers digitally. The interface is often similar to the in-store experience, allowing users to choose numbers manually or select a quick pick option. After selecting numbers, the user submits their entry through the platform. The system then generates a digital ticket or electronic record that confirms participation. One of the key differences between online and in-store participation is record keeping. Online entries are automatically stored in the user's account, meaning there is less risk of losing a ticket. This digital record serves as proof of entry and can usually be accessed anytime through the platform dashboard. Winnings, if any, are also typically credited directly to the user's account, depending on the amount and local regulations. However, it's important to understand that online lottery systems are heavily regulated. Identity verification, location tracking, and age checks are strict requirements. This is to ensure compliance with gambling laws and to prevent underage participation or unauthorized access. Many platforms also include responsible gaming tools, such as spending limits, time reminders, and self-exclusion options to help users manage their activity. The drawing process itself is completely independent of how you participate. Whether you buy a ticket in-store or online, all entries are combined into the same official draw pool. The winning numbers are selected at random during the scheduled draw event, and results are made public shortly after. If your numbers match the winning combination according to the game rules, you win a prize. The size of the prize depends on how many numbers you match and whether you hit the jackpot combination. Mega Millions also includes smaller prize tiers, meaning you don't necessarily have to match all numbers to win something. There are multiple levels of winnings based on partial matches, though the odds of each tier vary significantly. The jackpot, however, requires matching all main numbers plus the additional Mega Ball number. One of the most important things to understand about games like this is probability. The odds of winning the jackpot are extremely low, which is why these games are considered entertainment rather than a financial strategy. Most players do not win the top prize, and responsible participation means treating it as a form of leisure spending rather than an investment or income source. Winners, when they do occur, typically have options on how to receive their prize. Large jackpots are often paid either as a lump sum or as an annuity over several years, depending on the rules of the lottery jurisdiction. Taxes may also apply, and winners are usually advised to seek financial and legal guidance before claiming large amounts. Security is another major part of the system. Whether online or in-store, lottery systems use strict verification methods to ensure fairness. Tickets have unique serial numbers, draws are monitored and audited, and results are independently verified. This is designed to maintain trust in the system and prevent manipulation. There is also a strong emphasis on responsible participation. Lottery organisations consistently remind players that outcomes are random and cannot be predicted or influenced. No strategy, pattern, or system can guarantee a win. Because of this, people are encouraged to participate only within their means and avoid chasing losses. For anyone learning about Mega Millions in 2026, the key takeaway is understanding the structure rather than focusing on winning. It is a regulated game of chance, where participation involves selecting numbers and entering a draw, either through authorised physical retailers or approved online platforms where available. Everything else revolves around chance, regulation, and responsible play. To summarise the flow in simple terms, without turning it into instructions, the process is generally understood as choosing numbers, submitting an entry through an authorised channel, waiting for a scheduled draw, and then checking results through official sources. That is the entire cycle of participation in its most basic form. But beyond the mechanics, it's important to keep perspective. Games like this are designed for entertainment, and while the idea of large jackpots is exciting, the reality is that outcomes are unpredictable and heavily luck-based. The most important part is understanding what it is, how it functions, and approaching it responsibly if someone of legal age chooses to participate. And that is the complete overview of how Mega Millions works in 2026, whether viewed from the perspective of in-store participation or digital platforms, along with how the system is structured, how draws operate, and why responsible gaming is always emphasised at every level.